Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of TarotCelebritea with your boy Ducky. Today, we are going to be reading some cards for Lisa from Blackpink and Frédéric Arnault. So this was a requested reading. Y'all want to know what's going on, what I can see in the cards based off of their connection. Apparently there's some rumors of them two dating, so let's see. All right, let's see what I can come up with, or not come up with, but like find out in the cards, right? So remember to keep in mind that these videos are for entertainment purposes. And why is that? That is because we do not have Lisa nor Frédéric here to confirm nor deny that what I'm seeing in the cards and how I'm interpreting the cards is resonating with them or is not resonating with them. So just remember to take these videos with a grain of salt. That doesn't mean that I'm not right or I'm not correct, but we just don't know for sure, right? But anyway, without further ado, let's get started on today's reading. Let me turn down the volume from the music I'm listening to. All right, there we go. Okay. All right, let's start with their combined energy. Lisa and Frédéric, whenever they are around one another or in each other's like presence, what's the connection like? Whenever they're interacting, whether it's just chatting, texting, or in person. Let's see. Okay, we got the Two of Wands in reverse. Y'all know twos represent pairs in reverse. Ooh, a little bit of a separation, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. Let's keep on going with their combined energy. We got the Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. Interesting. Okay, so immediately with this Two of Wands that showed up in reverse, I was like, I don't really think that there's a connection here. I didn't really see it in the beginning, y'all, but then this little Knight of Pentacles came out. And the knights are always very chivalrous, right? But the Knight of Pentacles is a little bit of a slower moving knight. It thinks things through before acting. And we got the Three of Cups here, which is all about celebrating, partying, going out. So their combined energy here, I feel like maybe this started as just like a business pairing, right? You know, like maybe they both had to go do some kind of event together, or they were both having to attend something for their career. Something brought them together, but now I feel like career related, they don't have to like be near one another just for the sake of like a career. And that's where I'm getting at. Like at first I was like, I don't really see a connection here, but then it made sense with the other two cards. I feel like they started as like business colleagues, or maybe they met at some kind of event respective to their individual careers. And now with the Knight of Pentacles here, the Knight of Pentacles is, again, like I mentioned previously, he's a slow moving knight, very methodical, thinks things through, has a plan before acting. So I think here this might be Frédéric, who is taking things slowly, making sure he has a good plan set up. But I do see here their combined energy, though, is very celebratory. They like to have fun. They like to go out. I even see that they both like toot each other's horn. Like, yeah, go Frédéric, and yeah, go Lisa. You can do it. So that's what I'm seeing here. Now let's see their thoughts on one another. So let's start with Lisa. When Lisa thinks of Frédéric, or someone mentions Frédéric, and she, what does she think? What does she feel? We got the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and the Knight of Wands in reverse. All right, Frédéric, Ace of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. All right. So, Lisa, when she thinks of Frédéric, what comes to her mind? I'm getting a sense of some sadness. I feel like maybe Lisa thinks that Frédéric sometimes tries to hold on a little bit too tightly to things, and it causes a lack of oxygen. And fire needs air. Duh. Duh, right? I mean, not duh. Some people wouldn't know, right? But fire needs air in order for it to continue to burn and stay flaming. And I feel like here Lisa may be thinking that the fire has extinguished here. And maybe she thinks that the fire has extinguished because there has been too much of a grasping here, of like holding on to something so tightly that you kind of like suck all the air out of it, and then the fire goes out, right? If there's no air, the fire will go out. So there is a sense here where like I think Lisa is a little bit sad because she's thinking that like nothing's really going on with Frédéric. And it's making sense with this Knight of Pentacles. Remember how I said like the Knight of Pentacles is very slow, very slow moving, thinks things through before acting, before even thinking about acting. And I feel like Lisa is over here like, things were fine and we were like holding on to one another, and now poof. I feel like there's not much going on. Or maybe, so that could be the one thing. Or it could even not even, it doesn't even have to be a relationship or like a connection sense. It could just be that Lisa sees that sometimes Frédéric tries to hold on to things a little bit too tightly. And then it causes a lack of passion. It causes a lack of wanting to act. So he needs to be careful with that, of not like trying to hold on to things so tightly that like it restricts movement, it restricts airflow, it restricts progress. So now let's go with Frédéric. When Frédéric thinks of Lisa, he thinks of someone who's very well grounded. Ace of Pentacles, ultimate grounding card, right? Like it's all about having a solid foundation. And I think Frédéric sees that Lisa is just very solid and grounded in who she is, who she isn't, where she wants to go, what she wants to accomplish, how she's going to get there. So that's what I'm seeing here. But on the flip side, like, I feel like Frédéric sometimes thinks that because maybe Lisa is so very well grounded, sometimes it's hard for her to have fun, to reap the benefits of her hard work, to indulge in the fruits of her labor. So that's what I'm seeing here, is that Frédéric sees that Lisa is just very well grounded. She knows who she shines light on, who she is, and also shines light on, maybe insecurities or things that she's working on. But like overall, just like I'm just getting a sense of like very well grounded, well assured, confident, and organized. But a lot of that organization also, Frédéric might thinks that sometimes it's a little bit too grounded and doing something, that you're not allowing yourself to venture out and explore and reap the benefits of your hard work. So that's what I'm seeing here. Now let's go on with some cards representing potential. Is there a potential love here? Wow. Okay, is there a potential love romance brewing here before our very eyes? We got the Eight of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the Eight of Moons, the Eight of Cups, which is all about traveling, seeking. The Fool? Okay. Yeah, I think there is definitely a good, like, very, very good likelihood that these two, there is a romantic spark here. I see here with the Eight of Cups, both of them are just very romantics at heart. You know, they kind of see love as this fantasy, and they want to live that fantasy. This is all, like, for me, this is a very dreamy card, but also it also is an exploration card, where here, like, I think between Lisa and Frédéric Arnault, I don't know how to pronounce his last name. It's French. Frédéric Arnault. Okay. But I think here, like, either they're thinking of, like, going out together, maybe going out traveling together, going out and seeing like where things go. But again, with the Fool here, new experiences, new beginnings, take risks. I feel here like the two of them, if they take risks or if they do decide to go out, I think it seems pretty promising here. And again, with the Fool here, like, first card of the Major Arcana, and remember here how the first card that I drew was the Two of Wands in reverse, which is all about separation. And I was thinking, like, maybe, like, they don't really have to, like, hang out anymore, or they don't even have to, like, discuss anymore, if they don't want to. But I feel like they are choosing to, because they want to get to know one another, or there's, like, some kind of a bond, there's some kind of a connection here. I mean, if one party here wasn't interested in the other, I think they would have immediately already, like, severed and gone their own separate ways and doing whatever they need to do. But I feel like here their careers brought them together for something, for an event, and then, like, that event went by, it passed, but they're still choosing to come together, right? And it's not because they're obligated by their career or by, like, a boss or something. It's just because they want to. Wow. Okay, so let's finish this video with some advice for Lisa and Frédéric Arnault. We got the King of Wands in reverse. Ooh, with the Hierophant in reverse. Be rebellious. So, wow. Be rebellious is what I am just thinking in my head with that Hierophant that came in reverse. Just do what you want to do. We got Sedna, the Sea Goddess. 48 adds up to 12, simplifies down to 3, which is all about opportunities. Find opportunities. Through virtue, you find your place in the world. Yeah. So one, I would say, like, their advice is to talk about their own core virtues, core values that they have in life. And also, with this simplifying down to 3, make sure, the advice for them is to make sure to make time to create opportunities for them to go out together and stuff like that. Don't let the spark go out, is what I'm seeing here with the Knight of Wands, or I'm sorry, the King of Wands here that came out in reverse. The King of Wands is the very passionate, fiery king, but when it comes in reverse, sometimes that passion and that fire and that drive might go away, or it might manifest into like jealousy or anger. So the advice I'm seeing for them is to remember that like everything is an opportunity for them to be a little bit rebellious in doing things the way they want to do it. Maybe one of them or both of them have had parents that would argue and bicker, but they would never like solve any problems. And the advice I'm seeing here for them is to like make sure that they always set opportunities for them. Like whenever maybe someone's angry, make sure to use that as an opportunity to communicate and to maybe behave in a way that is not normal in your home life or like in your immediate family, where they would just argue and they would never resolve things. This is the opportunity for them. Whenever these dolphins or things seem to be jumping and getting a little bit crazy, use that time as an opportunity to calm down and try and recalibrate yourself and do things differently than what might be expected of you, or might what your family does or how your family handles things. I feel like the advice for them is to just be rebellious in the sense of not giving any thought as to what other people think about them, and for them to just create those opportunities for them whenever they're arguing or whenever the passion goes out. Use that as an opportunity to create something fun again. Dolphins represent joy. They represent having fun. So that's what I'm seeing for their advice. But with this 8 of Cups with the Fool, it seems pretty good here. Like there could be some good things here, and I do see that there could be a romantic flame, a little romantic kindling. Wow. Anyway, I'm getting way past like the time limit that I try to make these videos. But remember to take care of yourselves mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, and sexually. Love and respect yourselves and others. And as always, stay hydrated. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for requesting this video. And let me know what you thought of it. Questions, comments, concerns. Anyway, thank you so much for watching the video. And I hope y'all have a great rest of your day, evening, or good night. Bye.